just kind of a series of moments that have really stuck out about the first week? Doesn't have to necessarily be basketball related.
Just how happy Melo is. I never really seen how happy a rookie is. I've never seen a rookie as happy as him, and he's young, but you know he keeps getting better every day. So as the other rookies, he wants to learn, and he's just a great guy to have around. He lights up the locker room, lights up the treatment room. You know, he's still young, but he got the jokes and everything. So I think that's the highlight for me.
Everything about LaMelo that has to be said seems like it's been said. I mean, RDC World wasn't lying.
LaMelo bringing up the ball, he swings it to the right. Terry looks to shoot on two people, and he does it. But that pass from LaMelo, ridiculous, absolutely amazing. Oh,
poor Terry Rozier, man. But hey, there's more to it. LaMelo is the happiest rookie that Terry Rozier has ever seen, and he's seen a lot of rookies. He was on the Celtics for 4 years, and so he's seen Tatum, Brown, all the picks that they ever had. But he said LaMelo's the happiest. Intangibles, man. Intangibles.
I got you, fam!
There's so much more to LaMelo than his 12.1 points per game, 4.9 assists, 5.1 rebounds in 24 minutes a night. More than his 6'8 frame. And he's pretty different from Lonzo. Yeah, let's talk about LaMelo Ball. What is up, dudes, to that Spallers players? It's your boy MJ. LaMelo does get a lot of coverage.
see the pass in from LaMelo! Oh, it's dumb nice! Oh, any player cannot do that, man. We are witnessing a great in the making. I don't care what happened after that.
But I've held off on making a video on him until I saw like five real games, and LaMelo is really weird. In a good way. Alright, don't take chill, in a good way. Damn. LaMelo and Lonzo played tonight, which is really cool because we've been waiting for this for years. So drop a like, hopefully our nation can get together. I don't know anymore. And subscribe if you're new. Over 70% of you aren't subscribed. How about we get that to LaMelo's 3-point percentage, which is 36%. And if you want real basketball takes, discussions, debates, breakdowns without someone saying Dame is better than Steph every 2 seconds, just subscribe. LaMelo just does things differently. The stuff that he was doing in high school and in Australia that just seemed nonchalant and fundamentally incorrect is what's working. These floaters, these chuck-ups from behind the free throw line, that's apparently working. It just doesn't, it isn't, we're just gonna move on. The fast-paced offense that Chino Hill ran that was supposed to be a gimmick, yeah, you can see the remnants of that in the way he pushes the pace and finds open people. Those flashy lobs, yup, that works too. Lamelo and Miles Bridges already got a connection. Usually leaving your feet to make a pass is bad, but Lamelo makes the defense pay with his indecisiveness. Again, what? Even his jump shot isn't looking as terrible as we thought. Then we talk about his handles, and man, that's working too. His hesis get defenders on their back foot, he's able to get into the paint, and finally his flashy passing. It seems like LaMelo pulls off at least one no-look a night, one behind the back, just something that catches the defense completely off guard. For all the quirkiness in his game, it seems to throw defenses off their game. It's unexpected and it's coming from a teenager. LaMelo also just stuffs the stats, like he had 16, 8, and 5 against the Hawks, 12, 9, 7 against the Sixers. This is what we wanted. LaMelo's jump shot looks even more weird in the NBA.
What the hell was that?
I'm not sure what the Hornets have been working on with LaMelo, but he's shooting more of a set shot. Not jumping as high, but getting good energy from his legs, leading to some deep threes from this spot. LaMelo is shooting 46.7% on catch and shoot threes, so it's working. On the move, it's the same as we're accustomed to with the leg kick out. We'll have to see if he needs to change his shot form, but you don't always need to change it if it works. And sometimes, you do.
What is that?
He just needs to get used to shooting it in more situations. LaMelo still needs to work on his finishing. He has a great finishing package, but he's not strong enough yet, so sometimes he gets pushed off his spots, and that's to be expected. Still, he's finding countless open people with his passing, and he's so creative with how it gets to him to the point where sometimes the threat of the pass lets him get an easier layup. The thing with LaMelo is that he is a completely new prospect, 6'8" point guard that can do a bit of everything. The same standards don't necessarily apply to him because he's trying to do a lot, and so we need to look at every part of his game and, more importantly, the intangibles that he brings. I think it's important to note that LaMelo grew up in the spotlight for years and pretty much is used to people doubting him or thinking that his game won't translate to the next level. It's what people thought before he went to Australia, he's seen it with his own brother Lonzo, and now his family is more stable than years past. He's ready and doesn't want to make the same mistakes as his brother. Lamelo is contagious, players want to play with him and they're having fun. It makes players want to do that little bit extra on the court, and eventually that will lead to players making sacrifices for the team and better team morale. He brings energy to the team and he just never seems too down. LaMelo's built for the spotlight and now he's got a positive attitude. So many people look at LaMelo and just see a dude with a weird jump shot.
What?
Tall frame, overhyped prospect just like Lonzo, and if you've watched LaMelo, it's easy to see differences right away. Lonzo has defense that LaMelo is nowhere near, and LaMelo has aggression and confidence that Lonzo lacks. But there is some promise for LaMelo defensively. This may be the Hornets culture, the coaching, which, I mean, we never really praised before, but LaMelo is definitely communicating on defense. Even if he's not necessarily making the right choice. Like here, LaMelo does allow his defender to get to the rim, but he leads them to the defense and immediately switches instead of watching the ball. There are other times where he does get burned though.
Please, no! No!
But he can improve. LaMelo's 6'8 frame means that he can pretty much switch from 1 to 3, he's just not big enough to hold his own for some drives just yet, but it's promising and maybe in the future he'll be able to guard that power forward spot too. LaMelo also isn't just recklessly attacking, he's actually playing within the offense too, moving the ball around, setting up an offense instead of just jacking up shots like he used to. And he also provides the same mismatch on offense. This pick and roll between Hayward and LaMelo leads to a mismatch for Hayward, meanwhile LaMelo gets a guy that is more of his size. Hayward bullies and continues to be on fire. Hayward was having himself a game. See, LaMelo goes to the hot hand too, there is offensive awareness. And then we got LaMelo rebounding. Man is getting better at rebounding, like he's just grabbing stuff with one hand. That's what we're doing now? Alright, now LaMelo is slowly getting more playing time, but he still hasn't gotten the full go ahead. Take for example his game against the Hawks. I know the Hornets have Devontae Graham, Terry Rozier, and now LaMelo Ball, but there are enough minutes for everyone. In the game in which LaMelo scored 22, he played 29 minutes. Devontae played 29 minutes, Rozier played 30. In the game against the Hawks, LaMelo scored 16 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists on 50% from the field in 24 minutes, while Devontae shot 2 of 14 from the field, scored 10 points and 7 assists in 38 minutes, and was there as the Hawks made the comeback. In fact, when LaMelo checked back into the game, the Hornets had already given up a 9-2 run in the 3 minutes he went to the bench, and the Hornets lost all their momentum. Give LaMelo more time. I think it's time that we give rookies more playing time, cause hey, they're proving they deserve it. When people say that LaMelo is Lonzo 2.0, they just ignorant. He's already more aggressive and most importantly, more upbeat and happy. So let's enjoy the LaMelo Ball experience. He's a unique prospect, 6'8 point guard that we just haven't seen before, so let's not judge him to the same standards of before. But what do you think? Will LaMelo be an all-star? Shout out to Maria Jo, she's an OG and been here since my very first video, so special shout out goes to you. Also, probably streaming on Twitch tonight, we're going to be playing 2K, doing one hot take go, because we probably got a lot of intense debates going on, and yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, so pull through. Alright, off the dome thoughts. First of all, Bradley Beal, I'm sorry. I know you... Yo, come on, Russ, please. The Wizards should be winning games. Why is Real dropping 60 and still losing? Please. I'm sorry, Beal, bro. You ball out, bro. Go crazy. Gordon Hayward, we love to see it. He had a career high against the Hawks, and I'm pretty sure everyone roots for Hayward because everyone just wants Hayward to do well. He's been through a lot, just unfortunate circumstances with his injuries, but hey, he's back, hopefully. And the Knicks... What? How? You know what, Julius Randle, bro, just do you. Yo, Julius Randle, the real Zion Williamson. You know, if y'all know what I'm talking about, you know. All right, the real Zion Williamson is averaging 23 points, 12 boards, and 7.5 assists. And the Knicks are 5-3. They're in the playoff hunt. I haven't seen this in years.
To this day.
You know what? Yo, keep going, bro. Zion, Randall, I don't go. Just do it, bro. We're really in a timeline where the Knicks are in the playoff hunt. I didn't expect this to be this soon. I did not expect... Wow. If you liked the vid, hit the like button. It really helps out. Subscribe if you're new or you've been watching for a minute. It's your boy MJ. We out and we vibing.
She don't wanna stay, baby, won't you slow down? It'll be okay. I don't wanna leave. She don't wanna stay. Hurry up and roll. It'll be okay.